We're working on a few different things out here right now. Chevrolet truck, I got the gas tank off a bit because the fuel pump got weak. It's still working, but it had like 4 pounds. Fuel pump got weak and it has a hole in the gas tank. So I'm having to put a fuel pump and gas tank in it. But we're also working on this laser and that laser. Now that car runs. What happened to it is the transmission took a big shit. But so as soon as we find the transmission, I'll be putting the transmission in that car. But this one, that's a non-turbo. This is a turbo car. And body's in good shape on it as far as it don't have any rot. But, you know, I can't really say anything good about what I'm going to do and the purpose of these videos. And my girlfriend has a channel and this is her car, so she's going to put stuff on her channel. But the stuff I'm going to put on my channel is fixing this engine the wrong way, the right way. But instead of, you know, replacing everything with new parts and replacing everything with expensive parts, and I want to buy a set of pistons and rings I found on eBay for $80 delivered. They're turbo pistons. You know, they're just cheap, generic Chinese pistons. I'm going to clean up the cylinders in this thing with a ball hone or a dingleberry hone, whatever you want to call that. And clean it up everywhere, you know, take the engine apart with it in the car and do everything I can do to make sure that without spending a fucking fortune that it's right. And I want to show as much of that as I can. And I hope that a few of you like it. There's perfectionists when it comes to the 4G63 stuff, and then there's people that are willing to rig something and see what happens. To each their own, but I'm not going to do as bad a job as the people that worked on this last did, and let me show you why I'm saying that. I've seen some pretty fucked up shit. I've seen some pretty stupid shit. But using a piece of plastic garden hose on a drain line for the turbo has got to be one of the stupidest things I've seen somebody do. That would melt if it had actually ran. Anyway, it's a $300 car. It's a cheap car. It's going to the foundry. We saved it. If you want to ask me something, ask me and I'll show you. And if you don't, that's fine too. I'll just go ahead and do it the way I want to. That's what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to do this the way I want to. Opinions, you know, opinions are like assholes. You know, everybody has one.